Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a game called FTL. This game, I cannot overstate its beauty. It's a little chaotic, but that's okay, because we're going out into space today. I love this game. This game got me through some pretty boring lecture classes, I must admit. Ask any of my college friends. If they're friends with me on Steam, they probably got the notification that I was playing FTL every Tuesday and Thursday at like 10 in the morning. But God, I love this game. Apparently I have a saved game. We're not going to focus on that. Instead, we're going to do a new game. And before we go off, we get to pick our ship. Now, despite the fact that I love this game, I do unfortunately have quite a few, I don't have as many ships as I would like, basically. Although, apparently I have quite a bit. I have 3. But, what we're going to start with is the Kestrel, which is what we'll rename. We'll rename it, rather. But this game is about you and your crew setting off. And I believe we're trying to deliver a package to the Resistance, I think? Or it's either the Resistance or the Empire, one of the two. I'm using Star Wars terminology too. That's my first mistake. But we're going through space. It's kind of like Oregon Trail, but with spaceships, and it's so cool. So first, let's rename our people. I will be our captain. Nope, not Rations. Rations. Huh, we have someone who's just named Oni, huh? We'll name this guy Zed Chemical. You know who you are. And we'll name this person Light on Tungle. In the ship, we will rename it to the Cookout. Ah, yes. This is going to be a great playthrough, even if it doesn't last long. Alright, we can pick the layouts too, but, oh, well, we can't do it for this ship. And I don't want to switch to the other ships. But yes, before we get going, let me give you guys a brief rundown. It has been a minute since I've played this game, but I'll see what we can do. Here is our pilot room. Someone has to be in here for us to continue. Simple as that. Someone's got to be at the wheel, you know? These, I believe, are the door operation centers. All these doors you see here, all these orange doors are controlled in here. Most of them will open automatically if we walk by them. These won't, because obviously not. They're the space pod doors. Here's the medic bay. You simply stand in here to heal. This is our shield. This is for the ship. So if we ever get attacked or we go into a meteor field and it starts taking us down, we're able to bounce back as long as we have our shields up. Here's the weapons room. Someone needs to be in here so we can fire some weapons. Here's our oxygen room. Keeps oxygen flowing throughout the entire ship. If it's ever damaged, we need to fix it pronto. And then here's the engine room. It also keeps the ship moving. So ideally, what you would want is you'd want a person here, so you can drive. A person in the weapons room, so you can fight. I believe you need a person in the engine room, now that I think about it. I'm not too positive. And none of these really tell me. I think actually you don't need the engines running. Or at least you don't need a person manning them. I don't remember. But you'd also want someone in the shields room, if I recall correctly. We're going to do easy mode, because we're trying to relax. I need to unlock one more of these achievements. Oh, apparently I unlocked this on easy, too. Wow. I need to do one of these, but we're not going to worry about them. And we start with 2 weapons. We start with the Artemis, which fires missiles. So we do need ammunition, but then there's also the burst laser, which shoots 3 shots per charge. No ammo needed. Someone just needs to be manning the station. We're going to disable advanced content because there's no real reason to have it on. It's meant for a challenge, yeah. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start. Alright, the data we carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. Yeah, so we're basically a scavenger for the Federation, and we're being chased currently. We'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure you explore each sector before moving on to the next, but get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. Every jump consumes 1 unit of fuel, so keep an eye on your reserves. Buy fuel at stores to avoid being left stranded. Alright. Let's see, we're gonna go ahead and I believe this is, yeah, we're gonna save the position. So anytime we have intruders and we need people to fight the intruders, yes, the engines, yes, the engines do need to be manned, it seems. Whoops, wow, I really screwed that up. Alright, rations, you go there. Chemical, I believe you were here. Oh! Oh, apologies, my friends. It seems that we can just jump as is, but before we set off, since there's not really a time limit, I'm very curious. Let's see, I can open all the doors or I can close all the doors. We're gonna go ahead and save positions, but also we're gonna move Tungal here. We're gonna move Tungal into the shield room, because I believe that'll grant us some extra shields? No? Oh well. I thought it did. Perhaps I'm thinking of something else. But I do know for a fact if we kept Tungal in here, the surveillance in our ship would go up. So we'd be able to see the enemy interior, which at the moment we don't need to worry too much about. We're gonna go ahead and just power up our weapons, just in case. And we're gonna jump. We start with 30 scrap. Here's the exit. We're gonna chart a course. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. So our hull is basically our health bar. If it hits 0, we explode, sadly. Our shields are like Halo shields, where they'll take just a little bit of damage for you, and then you start taking real damage. Space wares. Yes, we can buy more crew, but at the moment, I don't believe we can, simply because they're so expensive. There's different species too, so the human can improve their skills slightly faster, so that's another thing about this game. Your pilot, you're normally going to want to stay as the pilot, because they're slowly building up, it says it under crew skills, they're slowly building up evasion while piloting. Shields regenerate 10% faster when you're manning shields. I thought so. There's increased repair speed, increased crew damage. There's a lot. But the Rockmen? Yeah, Rockmen are immune to fire, although their movement speed is slower, but they take a lot more hits because of their increased health. I don't know why that was so hard to say. Drones are pretty interesting, but we're not going to get into that yet because we don't have a drone system. We can buy fuel, which currently we're at 15. We might want to invest in it. We can buy armor, or not armor. We can buy missiles, which we also might want to invest in, but right now we're sitting pretty at 8. And we can also buy drone parts, which at the moment we're not too worried on. We could sell some things too, but at the moment, not really looking into that. A crew teleporter would be pretty cool. Yeah, so right now we can't really do anything, so we're just gonna move on. Making sure I've talked about everything. There's our oxygen level. Gonna want that pretty high or else we start to suffocate, sadly. But let us go. An ore refinery and several factories, all standing still and empty. No signs of life detected. Alright, and now it's gonna get a little tricky. Here is the rebel fleet. They're slowly approaching, and once they catch up to us, they'll put up quite a fight, so we need to always be on the move. Uh-oh. The drone isn't looking for you. Perhaps it's scouting ahead for the rebel expansion, or maybe they're seeking to use this nebula for cover. Regardless, it identifies us as hostile. Ah, I see. There's a way... Oh well. We're definitely going to want to set this, I believe, on the shields. And we're going to want to shoot the weapons, so now they can't attack us. We did sadly lose some health, but that's okay. Our shield's back up, which means the drone can no longer hurt us. But we can hurt them. So we're just gonna keep shooting. And they should pass away with this next shot. Because we're in an ion field, I believe, our surveillance system is currently down. We're gonna go ahead and jump to the exit. When the FTL is charged, we can jump to the next sector, which indeed we shall. But yeah, oh, the nebula, that's what it is. The nebulas make the pursuit slower, but it also disrupts our sensors. So there are times when we can't even see what's going on in our own ship. It's absolutely wild. We're gonna go to the civilian sector, because while I love the Rockmen, they're not always happy with us. So we're gonna go to the civilian sector. Get to the exit beacon, of course. Oh, a distress call. Well, let's check it out. I like to be a good person sometimes. You've encountered a refugee ship drifting in space. It looks like it was fleeing from the rebel advance and ran out of fuel. Its distress beacon is acting, but you're not sure anyone's on board. Let's hail them. The vessel's relieved to hear from you. They're running low on supplies, and they suggest a trade. So they'll give us 6 fuel for 4 missiles? Huh, that was a weird trade. If you ran out of fuel, why would you give me fuel? Whatever. I want to visit the... Oh? Buy 1 slave and free them to join your crew. Ooh. He hails you and offers laborers for cheap. Ooh, a slave trader. Well, this is where the game gets tricky, because personally I'd like to kill this guy. But we wouldn't be able to save the people on board if we kill them. Sometimes they'll ask for mercy if they're damaged enough, but I think we're going to go ahead and buy them. Here we have Phillips. Let's see. Phillips, I want you manning the shields, I think. And now Phillips has given us an extra bar of energy because that's just kind of how Phillips works. I don't remember what the race he is, but yeah, he allows us 1 free energy slot, so we were able to allocate the extra energy into the engine. Greetings, travelers. We're crippled by a band of pirates and are now forced to sell our remaining valuable equipment to acquire the necessary supplies to go home. Well, that sucks. I'm gonna buy some fuel. And that's it, apparently. Oh, this is fun. So we're gonna have to go to this store as well. Ah, what a shame. These weapons are so good. But we cannot afford them. Nor am I in the mood to sell anything. Uh-oh. Ah, okay. There's definitely a way to pause time. And I don't remember how it works. Is it just the spacebar? Ah, yes, there we go. This is an invaluable mechanic. So we're going to want to attack that, and we're going to want to fire a missile at that. Well, we'll fire a missile there. Oh, yeah, we're definitely going to want to fire a missile there. Because that drone is not like the other one. This drone does, in fact, damage... Oh, yes, auto-fire. That's what I wanted. That drone does in fact damage the shield itself. The other one was a laser and it would have caused massive hull damage, but it was never able to get through the shield. This one is able to, and we don't want that. I believe this is going to disable our shield if it hits. Indeed it does. Now we're basically just waiting. Here we can see how much time is left until the shield is back up and operational. And now he is dead. Alright. Got a decent amount of scrap from that and some gas. We're gonna move on to the distress signal, I suppose. It's kinda right in our way. Near a small asteroid belt and find a ship with pirate markings partially crushed between two large rocks. It must have been illegally mining. Yeah, we'll free them. Without shields, the pirate ship takes the beating, but they eventually pull free. They thank us, and thus they give us stuff, which is nice. Alright, we arrive at the long-range beacon. Oh? We detect an automated rebel firing upon a small refueling. We're gonna have to intervene, of course. If things don't change, Mr. Rebel Auto Scout, I'ma have to intervene. Jokes aside, we need to kill this guy, so indeed we shall. Let's see. We're going to attack their weapons because they seemingly don't have shields, and we're gonna keep it that way. I don't believe we're gonna need any missiles for this fight. So we're just gonna wait for our burst laser to fill all the way up. They did destroy our shield, unfortunately, and they fired a laser. We're going to need to repair those. But once we kill this guy, we will. Oh yeah. Now sometimes you are able to kill the people on board and then board the ship without destroying anything. You get much better rewards this way. But I believe that requires the scanner to be at level 2, which it's currently at level 1, and I believe it also requires a teleporter, which we do not have. Okay, but these two need to fix this. And fix it they did. Alright. Now we will exit. We're gonna go to the nebula, because that will slow down the rebel fleet. It's gonna suck, but it'll be worth it, I think. Yes. A pirate ship arrived shortly after you, judging from the fact that they... What? Judging from the fact that it is attempting to avoid your ship, you assume it's a smuggler trying to stay away from beacons. Ooh. Slight regret. But that's okay. We're going to aim this at the shields, because I believe missiles go through shields, and we're going to aim this at the weapons. It has drone control, but I don't know what for. Why are our shields down? I forgot to repower our shields. Alright. Their FTL is currently delayed, but I do believe that... Oh. Yeah, we'll accept it. Sorry, Mr. Pirate. Oh no. Oh, this is really bad. A plasma storm. This is not good. It's not good. Ooh, this is really bad. Okay, well... We're going to very quickly need to, actually, we're going to aim both of these in there, because we need to quickly put that drone out of commission. That's no good. Okay, so now we can focus on destroying the shield. And I need people to fix this very quickly. Ooh, that's really bad. Okay. Okay. Empty that. Put that into oxygen. We need to get oxygen flow started. Fire that onto the weapons, although it's not going to matter too much. Vinegar, you go there. Chemical, you go there. And Phillips is dead. How sad. We need people to repair this, though. Alright, please repair it quickly, my friends. I need you guys to all go stand in the med room, and then we need to fix the shields, and we need to bounce. Oh, right, the med room is currently offline. Alright, well. Fix the shield room. It's a shame Phillips died, but unfortunately there's nothing we can do about it. All that we can do is move on to the next area. Why did I save them there? And then save their positions and jump. Alright. A heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in the nebula at the beacon. Before you have time to make contact with them, let's go ahead and follow them. Oh no. Alright, well, we need to add those back. We're going to focus on their oxygen room and their shields. We're low on missiles, unfortunately. But hopefully they'll cause just enough damage to where the shields are down, at which point we can focus on that. Shields are currently down. Let's focus on the weapons room. They offer us something, huh? Well, automated reloader. I don't know what that does. And we're not going to surrender. So we're just going to keep shooting them. And just like that, they're dead. I need everyone to fix this. Fix the med bay. Fix the door controls. And then once that's set, we can head on our merry way. I really wish we'd come in contact with a store soon. Alright, we're at the beacon. And we can jump. Let's go to the Zoltan controlled. The Zoltan patrol their borders, but will let you pass as long as your ID is Federation. Let's hope they aren't so courteous to the rebels. Oh, apparently we've got quite the damage in our hull, it seems. Yeah, Chemical is definitely losing health. We're both losing health pretty quickly. Okay. You guys need to quickly go heal. We're just gonna let them chill out for a second. Since we don't have any missiles, let's go ahead and put the rest into our engine. Isn't there a way to... Yeah, I thought so. Okay. We're gonna buy 2 power bars. We now have an extra shield. We're going to buy an extra sensor, and we'll accept that. Alright. So now that everyone is here, scatter back to your stations. Any stores? No stores? Let's go here. Your ship is hailed. This is an automated message. Resisting our takeover is pointless. Prepare to die. It appears this rebel ship is run by an AI. Yeah, you can see that because there's no one on board now that we have level 2 scanners. However, it's still worth it to attack the weapons. Because it's automated, no one's going to be there to repair it. One, two. Okay, well, we put down one of their weapons, and thankfully our 2 shields are keeping us strong. Yeah, so now they're only able to fire off 1 shot, while we're able to fire off multiple. So now it's basically a battle of attrition, except we're guaranteed to win as long as we keep going. 2 more shots, that's all we need. Why is our oxygen at 99? That's very weird. I don't know why our oxygen... There we go. Oh, we finally have a missile, huh? No shops so far, huh? I'd really like to gather more supplies. You see a small station fitted with hundreds of repair drones. You receive an automated message. We don't know who you are, and we don't care. This is the right place for some ship repair. Well... Alright, go right on ahead. Oh. Well, that was kind of... Oh well, whatever. We are fully repaired, and that was one of my biggest concerns. Oh no. A rebel ship moves in to engage. You attempt to open communications, but realize the futility of that action when you see the ship is run by an AI. Ooh, they have drones. That's no good. We're gonna fire it into their drone section. Oh, perhaps we should fire it into their shields, actually. And fire that into the drone section. Ooh. Don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Okay. Part of their shields down. Let's go ahead and keep focusing on the shields. This is a very tricky situation. In fact, this is so tricky that we're just going to open those. And we're going to let the lack of oxygen drown out those fires. Now we're going to target the drone. And we'll go ahead and close those doors. And then it doesn't really matter where we shoot this next one. Especially considering they keep missing. That's pretty silly. Let's go ahead and heal up rations. We keep getting drone pieces, but not any missile pieces. Ain't that a shame? Alright. Still no stores. Blah blah blah. I don't know why I keep going. Alright, we arrive at the beacon. We find an abandoned mining facility. Quick scan shows no life, but we do discover a usable drone schematic. I don't believe... Yeah, we don't have a drone system, so it's not like this matters too much. Although this would be pretty good. This would be pretty good if we were able to use it properly. Blast doors, huh? We're gonna accept those. Oh, right. Yeah, these don't require as much power. Okay. Alright, oh, there is a store. Oh, but we just used all of our... Alright, whatever. Engi. Engi? And something. We arrive in Engi space. The Mantis have been threatening the Engi core worlds, but you should be able to stock up for your journey. Perhaps we can sell the drone. Yeah. Here's an NG. I think it's best now just to fix and then buy. It's a shame. I really wanted a store, and now that we have one, I don't have the money for it. Oh well. You arrive at a populated sector. One merchant seems to have One merchant seems to be mass broadcasting a request for a mercenary ship to aid him. Shall we respond? Your ship seems reasonably equipped. A freighter carrying a shipment of my goods is a week late. The full I can't talk. The fools flew through a pirate-filled sector in their haste, and I fear for the cargo's safety. I'm looking for a less incompetent captain to investigate. Wow. This guy's a jerk. At least you're confident, for what little that's worth. Here's the last known location. They are there, which we can definitely get to. Well, we can't buy any fuel, so that's a shame. One reason why I wanted to play this game is because the soundtrack is just godly. I hope you guys are really jamming out to this. I listen to the soundtrack when I'm trying to go to sleep, when I'm reading manga, when I'm driving, whatever. This is so good. Apparently we have a new weapon, the Ion Blast. Drains and locks systems. If I recall correctly though, this does require the shields to be down. So we would have to time our Ion Blast with the burst shots. Which isn't impossible to do, it's just I have to keep a close eye on that. You find the ship being chased by a pirate. This must be the missing delivery ship. Alright, this is tricky. They have 2 shields, they have a lot of health. We're gonna go ahead and aim this at their... We'll aim this at their weapons first. We're gonna wait for the Ion Blast to get up there again. Okay, and we're gonna quickly fire the Ion Blast right into there. Ah, see, that's the tricky part about the timing. Ouch. That's not good. Okay. Fire the Ion Blast at their weapons. And it misses. Wonderful. This is very tricky. On the bright side, we can now close those doors. Enable auto fire once more. Ah, come on. We don't want to jump because then we can't complete the mission. Alright, let's see. Come on, there we go, the weapons are disabled. Now is our time. How did you all miss? We're gonna go ahead and just enable it to auto fire because that didn't work out so well. There we go, there we go. Making progress. Not doing too hot. Need you and you to go fix that real quick. That's one thing about this game, always missing when we need it most. Very tricky situation. If only we had missiles. If only we had missiles. It doesn't really matter where we aim that. Come on, y'all, fix it, fix it. Aim those over at the shields. If only we could teleport onto them. That's no good. I definitely need you to fix the oxygen. Oh, how I wish we weren't missing every shot. Oh, how I miss. How I wish. That's no fun. Come on, y'all. I think this might be it, unfortunately. They just repair it too quickly. I do believe that we've unfortunately met our match. And even if we were to escape now, yeah, we'd have to fix the engine. Well, guys, I think unfortunately that's it. And I think my downfall was using auto-fire a little too much. Oh well. This is still a very good game, and I will always recommend it. Ah, yes, that's it. That's the end of the cookout, my boys. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We're gonna go ahead and head back to the main venue. I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw today. God, I just love this game so much. Even losing is fun. It's a little infuriating at times, but this is still a very chill game with a beautiful soundtrack, and I cannot recommend this game enough. Apparently they've made a second game, not necessarily sequel, but it's called Into the Breach. I bought this, I think, last year during the Steam sale, but I've never played it. And something tells me it's not relaxing, or at least as relaxing as FTL. So, yeah, I think that's going to be it for today, guys. I hope you guys had a good day, and if you didn't have a good day, I hope you have a great night. And if you're not having a great night, well, I hope you get some good sleep. This is Vinegar Rations. The time is currently 11:37, and I hope you guys have a pretty good one. Goodbye, y'all.